So you say you're trying to not come over the top anymore. I just want to clear up what the term over the top means, at least to me, and how I use it. So this is the angle of your shaft on your backswing, and this is the angle on the downswing, you see? So that to me is over the top because your downswing is coming over the top of your backswing. So some people will look at the impact position and the path. So here your club path might be going in to out versus out to in. So an out to in would cause a slice, too much into out would cause a hook. And so people who have an out to in tend to say they're over the top because usually you come over the top and that creates the out to in path. But I think those are two different things. I think you can have an over the top and still come into out the way it looks like you're coming. So you could say I was hitting a slice and now I fixed it, but you fixed it with a little bit of a cheat because the reality is that your takeaway is very shallow, meaning that at this point in the swing, your club head is way back here and your hands are here. So let me compare you. So here's Justin Rose, and you'll notice on the takeaway, the club comes right where the hands are, versus yours would be something more like back here. So let me show you his path here. So you see this is the backswing. You see the shaft is pointed pretty much right at the ball. And on the downswing, it comes a little bit below it, but generally parallel to it. It's either below it or parallel to it is what we see with professionals. Let me show you a more extreme. So here's Colin Morikawa. You'll see the hands and the club. Club comes in front of the hands. This is the plane on the backswing, and he comes well under it on the downswing. See that? So what you'll see with professionals is they'll all have either a up and pretty much straight backswing and downswing, or they'll have a kind of up and then this way downswing. You will pretty much never see, I don't know if I've ever seen a professional who comes the way you do, this way and then that way. I used to do the same thing, and in fact, the reason I did this very shallow takeaway was because I knew I would come over the top. And so I figured if I go like this, I'll come over the top and hit a slice. So what I'll do instead is I'll go really far back this way, and then that'll actually make my downswing come on the proper plane. And so your downswing is coming on the proper plane, but you're doing it in a cheating kind of way. And you're gonna get more, distance, consistency, everything if you actually have the right backswing to go into the right downswing. So the first thing you would want to do is get the club head around here at your hands. That's sort of a good target line. The problem is when you do that, you are going to start coming over the top again. So what you need to fix there is at the start of the downswing, you need to start moving your hands and your club this way. So there's lots of drills for this, like look for over the top drills. Don't look for anybody who says, down here, try to hit the ball like this to right field or anything. I think that's too late in the swing. I think even as you're finishing the backswing, you should already be thinking about putting these hands down and swinging the club behind you. Like don't swing the club this way, swing it behind you. And then what you'll notice is that it'll feel like you're doing this, but what'll actually be happening is you'll just be going up and back down because your tendency is so strong to do that, even though that probably feels like you're going up and down. So it's sort of a real versus feel thing.